Well, Don, it's been an eventful day for passengers on the Florida shuttle here at Bradley International Airport. Thinking they were safe after the airline's weekend problems, the passengers arrived with a few questions, but there weren't very many answers.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't tell you they're going to be on time. We called before we left, and now we get here and got to kill all day over here.
After hearing news reports about Florida shuttle's flight delays this weekend, Sebastian Mazzata thought he had taken all the right precautions to ensure a smooth trip today, only to be among the many passengers arriving at Bradley, not only to find a delay, but conflicting stories as to what was causing it.
The funny thing is, this is like the third different story we've heard since we've gotten here. I mean, there's something funny going on here, definitely. These fly-by-night operations, they don't stick around that long, so you never know what's going to happen.
Florida Shuttle, a small charter company which offers daily no-frills service to West Palm Beach, began having difficulties on Friday with long delays. Then on Saturday, their plane was grounded with mechanical problems until late last night, stranding hundreds of Christmas travelers. But the airline assured everyone their operation would be back to normal today. Then more bad news for passengers. But the plane's not even in Connecticut yet.
No.
Has it left West Palm?
It's due to depart anytime. If it didn't already depart, it leaves there. It was supposed to leave around 11 o'clock.
Is this the first time you've had a delay like this?
Yes.
About 3 days.
Yeah, we started off on Christmas Eve, and then it's gotten just stayed that way.
Throughout most of the morning, it was unclear if there would be a flight at all. Finally, the plane landed at Bradley at about 2:30. We were kept away from the gate by an airport employee who later told us it was per orders of the Florida Shuttle Company. A few disgruntled passengers on board, however, came out to talk with us.
We're waiting for the plane to land. It was coming in from one of the islands. It looked like there was about 50, 75 people in the ground. They aborted the landing again. So it's a real scary flight.
Now, let me point out that the Florida Shuttle Company did help provide, provided hotel accommodations and meals for the stranded passengers over the weekend. They've also given those passengers Saturday and Sunday that were stranded free round-trip tickets to use on Florida Shuttle later on. And after some of those passengers arrived from West Palm and made those allegations of their concerns about the safety on the airline, we did go to the ticket counter. No one was available from Florida Shuttle to speak with us. Don in Virginia?
Well, Diane, do we know, is everything back on schedule now?
Gosh, that is the question, and still no answers. That's what folks were told last night. That's what folks were told today. There's a lot of nervous folks, the reservation agents over here, having a hard time because they don't have very many answers to explain what's going on to the passengers, Don, so we're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, maybe over the next couple of days it might be a good idea to phone ahead rather than go out to the airport first.
That's right.
All right, thanks, Diane.